So hi everyone, and welcome to the much anticipated launch of the LHi Vision. Now for some of you this is a long time coming, for others you might have just heard about this. But from whichever camp you're in, I can guarantee you won't be disappointed about what you're going to hear today. This is a huge step for us in our journey, and I'm so excited for each and every one of us that we get to share and be a part of this story. When we first talked about this, I'm not ashamed to say that I wasn't quite sure what we were getting ourselves into. I knew we needed something, but I wasn't quite sure what that was. And it really took some time with Kim, if I'm honest with you, to really understand what this project was all about and exactly what we practically needed. What we needed was something to help steady and support the foundation of this business. We needed something that was going to take us forward, something that was going to keep us on track, and something that was going to give us and our people a sense of identity and a sense of belonging, right? Something that would, in my opinion, help transform LHi into the business that we know and that we really want to be. Today, you're going to learn a lot more about what that means and how the LHi Vision is going to play a vital role in the future of our success.
Yeah, it's not unusual to not know what a vision is. But as a starting point, let me take you back. So in early 2019, we started to talk about the company really needed a vision. And at the same time, I found this quote. I actually printed it out, stuck it behind my desk, and it stayed there for the entirety of this project, which is around 18 months. And I'm showing it to you today to remind myself of the journey that we've been on and to take this opportunity to just say thank you, because every one of you has been a part of this, even though you may not realise to what extent you were. Some of you will remember back in the summer conferences where we broke you into different groups and we put you in workshops. These activities were actually research for us. So through your thoughts and your ideas and your feelings, you gave us so much to work with. In fact, I'm pretty sure that a few of you, if not all of you, will recognise some of the things that you told us then and have expressed since in what you hear today. For those of you who weren't actually there then, with your new energy and your new fresh perspectives of LHi, you've also been adding so much, but you may not have been aware of it. Of course, everything that we have been through this year has shaped us and has played a huge part in who we are and where we're going. A company without a vision is a rudderless ship. And with all your contributions over the past year, we've been able to carve out a vision that will keep us on our path, even in the strongest of winds.
So I've been on an incredible journey personally these last 6 years with the LHi Group. I have had a heap of failures and been lucky enough to have some successes. I've travelled the world to the far end of the West Coast, opened up an office, worked with some phenomenal leaders and had a very emotional moment handing the keys over to those guys then. Now I find myself in an amazing position where I have a real responsibility to take LHi into the next chapter of its journey. And the vision is all about connecting the present and the future, right? It's about appreciating that all that we are now and that what we can potentially be.
So what does a good vision look like then? Well, it's definitely got to be future focused. So a vision provides you with the big picture, and it clearly describes what our business is going to be in 5, 10, 15 years time. It's aspirational. It definitely has to be challenging though, because it has to inspire people to do great things. It should engage us to commit to a cause that is bigger than our day-to-day jobs.
Yeah, totally. I mean, a good vision needs to be understandable, it needs to be recognizable and focused enough to sort of shape all the decision making for that business, to serve as a guide for our business strategy and for all of the goal setting of our future. It should be unique and memorable, but at the same time, a good vision should show exactly why LHi, in my opinion, and yours, and hopefully yours, are super different than everyone else.
Exactly. So, just to explain it a little bit more, on the left here of this diagram, we can see clearly how a company's vision leads the strategy. And the strategy creates the actions, and the actions we need to take in order to achieve this. On the right, we see that a vision is made up of purpose, mission, and identity. Together, as the vision, they help direct the strategy and, of course, the actions. So think about it like this. If the vision is like the title of the book, the purpose, mission, and identities, well, they're the chapters. And, of course, the chapters tell the story, who we are and where we're going. Identity. Identity is our culture, our values and our principles. It's literally who we are. It tells a story of a set of standards that we all live and breathe. It's our promises to each other. It's our story. Purpose. Purpose is the why we are doing what we do. It's our fundamental reason for existing. It reflects the importance that we attach to our work, that the deeper reasons for our existence. Beyond just making money. The purpose captures the soul of LHi Group. You can achieve a goal, you can complete a strategy, but you can't fulfill a purpose.
So mission communicates our direction. It is a clear and compelling goal. It's a focal point of effort, and it talks to you, to me, to our customers, to vendors, and to all of our stakeholders. If vision as a whole focuses on tomorrow and what we want to become, our mission focuses on today and what we need to do to achieve it. It's a measurable thing.
So ask yourself, in fact, Jimbo, what's Nike's purpose statement?
Just do it, right?
Brilliant. No, it's not just do it, but I bet a lot of you had the same answer. It's actually this. You'll probably never have seen this statement before. It's internal, it's for them. But as a customer of Nike, you get it, right? It makes sense to you. So what you're doing with a purpose is you're saying why you're doing what you're doing. It's holding a mirror up. I can see that this statement is both who they are and why they are doing what they're doing and what they're aspiring to be.
So if purpose is why, then mission is the how. It's a measurable thing. McDonald's mission statement is clear. They can measure easily whether they are the world's best quick service restaurant. They can undertake customer surveys, they've got process improvements, and they win a heap of awards. The mission exists to give us that direction. It's the how we will try to fulfill our purpose. Plainly, it helps us achieve our goals of who we want to be and what we want to achieve in the future.
It's important for you to remember that our vision is just us, right? It's just us, but at our most aspirational. When I presented this to the leadership team back in February 2020, I used the example of an Instagram filter. So everybody tries to present themselves in the best angle, with the best light, with the most flattering of filters. But we've all seen those people who get that horrendously wrong. If you use too much filter, you can become completely unrecognizable. So it was so important for us to not get that piece wrong. Authenticity is totally key.
And remember, a vision is mostly for the internal, right? Although, of course, our customers will see this isn't for them, it is for us. Huh?
So, what have we been doing for the last 12 months? Well, first of all was the engagement part, which you were all involved with. You'll remember the workshops back in the summer. We held these globally, and we were asking you to tell us words and ideas and feelings around who we are and what was important to us and what you aspired to be. Questions you were asked were not obvious, they were a bit weird, but the answers that you gave were so poignant and so integral to creating the identity piece. I also held interviews and research sessions with all the leadership team. We wanted to understand their mindset and their aspirations for the future as well. Since then, we've been absorbing all of you new guys, all of the new thoughts and feelings of the new people in the group, understanding the common elements that make LHi the same to you as it is for me. Next was the crafting stage. So every drop of information that we had gathered from you was analysed and dissected, and all your thoughts were collected and poured into this giant creative melting pot where I began to craft these messages that felt like us. We began testing these with you. You probably wouldn't have realised. We watched to see what messages became part of the LHi language, a part of your story. These were the things that really stuck. And they stuck because they felt like us. They are us because they came from you.
So a crucial element of getting this right was understanding that every office is different. We had to capture every vibe. So this is our global vision, and collectively, with all the nuances of each office, have come together to tell the story of who we are and crucially what we want to become. So this isn't one of those moments where we have a big reveal and then never talk about it again. That really isn't the objective of today, right? We haven't worked this hard for the last 18 months and got this right to never talk about it again. The objective of today is to make sure this is ingrained within our business, that this really helps us grow and, most importantly, last forever.
If this doesn't feel like our identity and our purpose, then we've definitely done something terribly wrong. We've added too much of that Instagram filter. So, let's finally launch the LHi Vision. And no one is happier to do this than me. This short film, which you're about to see, tells the story of our identity and our purpose. And I really hope that you not only enjoy it, but that you recognize it too.
We have grown and changed, but feel the roots of our family are our foundations. We are a global community of good humans who challenge, support and celebrate each other. We are stronger together. I am part of a connected community who share values, goals and purpose. I believe in our shared vision and am proud of the part I play. I am part of something special. We are family.
We are adaptable and agile, risk takers and innovators. We challenge ourselves and explore new ideas, embracing change to achieve greatness. We are hungry for what comes next. I am on a journey that challenges, excites, and inspires me. I see the incredible possibilities that this adventure creates and the special opportunity it presents me. I bravely embrace the future. We are adventurous.
We are committed to transforming the future of our candidates, clients and each other. We believe that the work we do has a genuine impact on the world. We are driven by our purpose. I value the power of using my knowledge and expertise to transform my customers' future. I am proud of the relationships I build and the impact I have on people's lives. I believe what I do matters. We make a difference.
We're on a journey, creating a lasting legacy for our people now and for generations to come. We are building something special, that lays the foundations and pathway to our success. We are our future. I believe in the importance of fulfilling my promise to my younger you and the opportunity I have to change the lives of others. I will be part of the LHi story because of the things I do today. We leave a legacy.
Together, we are on an adventure to create something special that will transform the future and last forever.
So there it is, gang. That's our identity. We are family, we are adventurous, we make a difference, and we are leaving a legacy. And our purpose and our reason for being is that together, we're on adventures to create something special that will transform the future and last forever. And when Kim first presented this to me, we didn't have this amazing film or this glossy content, we just had a load of words, and I was just blown away, floored even, by the way in which these words encapsulated for me everything that LHi is all about, the real soul. And for me, the fabric of what we're all about just felt right, it felt like us.
So don't worry about memorizing all of the words that you've heard today. You have collateral there, and these messages are going to flow through LHi for all the years to come. It's not going away. All we ask from you is that you start thinking about the part that you play. How are you a part of the family? What are you doing to contribute every day to your team, to be a better human? What's your adventure? What's your journey that you've been on, and where is it actually taking you? What are you doing to make a difference in the context of your clients, your candidates, each other? And with every step that you take, what are you leaving behind? What's your legacy? If you're thinking about it and you're ready to live and breathe it, that's all we want.
No one's getting in trouble here, right? No one's getting in trouble if you can't remember the vision, if you can't recite it. We don't care if you don't remember the words. We want you to remember the real soul of what we're doing. Family will feel different to someone who's been here for 10 years or someone who's just turned up yesterday, and that's totally cool. And that's the same as the journey you've been on, right? Everyone's journey is super different. Understanding who we are and why we do what we do, that's the bit that's key. And specifically, what your part in that is.
So we come to the last piece in our vision puzzle, and that's the mission. So if you remember, the mission is a focal point for our effort. So it communicates our direction as a business. It focuses on today and what we need to do to achieve it. The mission is a measurable thing.
Now it's time to take a short break, and when you come back, you're going to be led through a workshop by your office leaders. We're going to present the mission to you, which is broken down into 3 sections: the people, our customers, and our markets.
You will now play your part in deciding how we achieve our mission.
So guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. It's 18 months or so in the making. We are super excited about what this is going to mean for all of our futures at LHi, and I'm just really hopeful that you are as excited as we are about the impact this can make. Thanks, guys.